Hello, hello, hello. We're back with some more Raft. The place is probably going to look very, very different than what the last episode was. Simply because I did some grinding off stream. Basically, just kept the raft going forward in a straight line. Collected a load of wood, and then I finished building the top, which looks like this. I then put loads of plants down and decorations, etc. Put some torches down. I still need some more torches in quite a few places. Put the trees up that I got off Tangaroa, the plants up that I got off Tangaroa. Built some furniture. And yeah, overall, did just a bit of furnishing, I think. So right now, though, I think the plan is I need some torches in here. But right now, the plan is to head straight for the next island, which is Temperance, and just see what happens, basically. Oh yeah, I put the thing above me, the radio on. Let's just make. I don't know how many spears I need, so let's just make a couple. Oh, we might find one actually. Let's just make one more. One more there. Oh yeah, I moved some chests around as well. So now we're fully... Chests are all done over here, so it's just one more chest I need to move. I put curtains up everywhere as well on all the windows. As you can see. I built these two. I think these are already there actually. But yeah, basically all I've done overall is decorate the place and yeah, what I wanted to do originally. Yeah, I'm happy. Let's just harvest all these, then we'll start heading towards Temperance. The reason why I did it all off stream is because I feel at this point in the game, we've seen all the islands. And yeah, we just need to progress the game now, I think. You never seen this game? It's quite old at this point. I'm surprised you haven't seen it, but... did I get the thing over here? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's wrap up. Let's go to the next island, which is Temperance. And this one. So let's go around the island. You used to play MMOs or open world solo stuff? Yeah. Yeah, MMOs are quite decent to be honest. I do normally play quite a lot of solo player stuff, or single player I should say. Even though this game is multiplayer, obviously I'm playing it single player. I haven't played an MMO properly in a long time. The last one that I played religiously for a long time was FF14 or Final Fantasy Online, however you want to call it. But I haven't played it in a long time. I recently installed it because I've not played it in months. And I weren't up to date on all the content, so... Go ahead and grab them because I might need to stop filling this up. So yeah, let's make some bowls in here and head towards Temperance. I'll probably just fill up on food, so I don't know how big temperance is. So I'll just do something like that. Fill the bowls in there, put the food back. We have the potatoes back out. Just fill up the tables. I actually never painted any walls either. I was gonna try and paint some walls at some point. I just never got around to doing it, so. Yeah, I've played it. I haven't streamed in a very long time, to be honest. Yeah, I'll have to add to after the admin round. Yeah, so let's head towards temperance. I don't know why I'm picking all this stuff up. I only want really, yeah, we're full on plastics. I only really want to get more scrap. Don't really need wood, but it is what it is. Don't really need to pick that up. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's head towards temperance. How far are we looking? Oh, that's empty. Yeah, it counts down for me. I think I should be back now. Is that right? Am I back? There we are. Yeah, sorry. As I was going to reply. Yeah, I used to play and I used to stream RuneScape 3, and I originally started my stream like 10 or so years ago playing Realm of the Mad God. Or if you know me from RS3, you probably know me as, if you can remember, I used to stream and I used to be called, I want to say, Top Brit. And I had a clan at one point, and everyone in the clan was like called Top something or other. And I streamed going for Max 8, and I think I stopped streaming RuneScape 3 when I got Max, because I didn't really know what to do next. But since then, I've played a lot off stream, and because it's been like, what, 5 years, 6 years maybe since I played RuneScape on stream. I've got comp and stuff since then, so. But I haven't played, same again, I've not played RuneScape 3 in a while, to be honest. Last time I played it was maybe last year when I got 120 Hunter, I want to say. On the, where you can AFK the bodies at the Warfront or whatever it's called. I can't remember what the Warfront's called. Yeah, that's where you probably know me from. I have been looking at playing old school RuneScape though. And by looking, I mean, I've got a couple of friends that play it quite a lot, and they keep like trying to convince me to play it, because obviously I played with them on RuneScape 3, if you want to call it RuneScape 3. So yeah. So right now, I think on the Raft, I'm mostly just chilling really. Don't care that much about the loot that I find, other than some barrels maybe, but I think we're just going to chill. I'll pick everything up. So my OCD to pick it up is crazy. To pick this up. Like, if I just see loot on the floor, I go crazy for it. Oh, You bet I find your streamers going for quest cave and hopped in random streams to keep entertained. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, that sounds about right. I used to, yeah, I basically was going for Maxscape, and I had to do I did quite a lot of quests at the same time, and I actually had a fair amount of people watch back then. Like I said, because I built a clan off the stream, so, but that's a long time ago now, but yeah. Do you still play RuneScape 3? Or RuneScape, however you want to call it nowadays? Some people call it RuneScape, some people call it RuneScape 3, etc. Right. I'm just going to grab these batches and swap them because I can. I'm mostly biding our time until we get to Temperance. You kind of lost interest when I moved and didn't play for months, tried to come back and just meh. Yeah, I think you're in the very similar boat as me. Played it for a very long time, stopped playing, then went back and started playing it again. And I never really, after the big... Actually, no, I played it a lot after the stream. When I stopped streaming, I played quite a bit off stream. Like, well, I just didn't stream, basically. And then I want to say I played a lot when Archaeology came out. I feel like Archaeology was a huge bonus to the game. Like, every single person in my clan at that time, when I say my clan, it was a different clan, not the one I'm referring to before. It brought loads of people back to the game. Like, it had a huge increase in, like, players, and, like, people that hadn't played in, like, months or years came back for Archaeology. And we had a massive competition to, like, see who could get 99 first, see who could get 120 first, and we, like, had a lottery, and you could, like, pick a person who you think was gonna, like, get 99 and 120 first. And if you earned so much XP in a day, like, you'd get payouts from, like, the clan leader and stuff. It was very, very entertaining, because we'd have voice chats of, like... Can't go forward. One sec. I just unplug my... I think my keyboard's broke. I literally can't go forward. This is gonna sound weird, but I literally think my W key's broke. My W key's just broke. I think... I don't know how this is possible. It was huge. What clan was it? Yeah, I can't go forward. Oh, no, it's back. Oh, it's back. No, it's kind of gone. The clan I was in at the time, and I'm still in it now, but obviously I'm very inactive and we don't play, was called the Harem. Oh, no, it stopped working. Oh, no, it's back in. I don't know. Something's wrong with the W key. It was called the Harem, which was quite funny because it was ran by a girl, or a female, let's say. A woman, however you want to call it. And yeah, it was a fairly big clan. One of the like owners / co-owners of the clan was like fully 200 mil and comp and everything, and we had quite a few trimmed compers. So it was very good at the time, and yeah, we had loads of people in voice chat every day. It was pretty good. It got me back into RuneScape for a long time. And then when that died down, same again, I quit playing for ages, and then like I said, maybe last year or the year before, I came back and started AFK and Hunter and like talking to a few people. Got 120 Hunter, and then I've not logged on since. I've logged on a couple of times, like just to see what's what and like to chat to a couple of people. But I don't think this is gonna work out for me. I think my Raft's too big. But yeah, since then I've not really played much. I've been thinking about playing old RuneScape, like I said. But yeah, that was about it. You've been playing Ark, Skyrim, and now Oblivion. Yeah, I bought... I used to play Oblivion when I was obviously younger. A lot on Xbox 360 when it first came out, obviously. I'm just going to park up here, I think. I don't really know what I'm doing here. So this is the next island. Let's turn the engines off and let's go down here. Yeah, we're just gonna park up here. Yeah, I've played Skyrim a lot. I've still got a mod pack for Skyrim installed, which I think is like 400 gig. It's called... Oh my god, the shot's gonna absolutely murder me. I think it's called Living Skyrim. I've still got... So I think I've still got that installed. It's absolutely massive. We need some more water. This is going to be a bit awkward trying to get back to my actual base. So yeah, I played that. Obviously not on stream because I wasn't streaming at that time. A lot. Living Skyrim, it's huge. It's got so many mods. It changes literally the entire game. Oblivion, I bought recently. I bought the remastered version of Oblivion, which is... I'm not going to lie. I played it for like, I don't know, like 10 hours maybe, but then I started streaming Raft, and now I'm trying to finish this Raft playthrough, which I'm very close to doing. And I wonder if we met you in game. That's when I came back for a bit. Met also people through skill. Possibly. You might have met me through the game. Possibly. There's a very high chance. Potato. Let's just chuck the potato away. Favorite mod is called Silverstead. What's the content of that mod? Is it just a singular mod that does something separate, or is it like a whole mod pack? You've always been a big fan of Elder Scrolls, but I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm the same. I've never been bothered about getting into Elder Scrolls Online. It just doesn't interest me. But I played Skyrim, an absolute boatload. And I've played Oblivion on the Xbox 360 ages ago. Lots. You're super gonna be rest of the matter of fact, man. This is next week playing. Oh wow, yeah. Oblivion for me, like I said, I used to play it all the time when I was younger on Xbox 360. I played it absolutely non-stop. And then even when I like completed it, I guess, I would just like keep replaying it, and then I'd like start to like look at the glitches, like the old glitches, you know, like I don't know if you remember, there's old glitches like where you can like stack paintbrushes on top of each other, and then you can like go out of bounds and like climb to the top of the main castle. I can't remember what the main castle's called now. There's a town is that you can build during a spell and called into the mountain. I've actually never heard of that, surprisingly. But like I said, I used to I'm probably going way off topic here because we're playing Raft or talking about Oblivion and Skyrim, etc. But it's fine. Oh my god, polar bear. I used to make my own mod packs. And by own mod packs, I just mean like I just used to download loads of mods and then use the mod launcher to make sure they work. And I downloaded loads of mods. And there was one where you had to build a massive town. I want to say it was west of Riften. And you start with like a little house, then you have to build like a massive manor, and then you have to build like an apothecary, and then I think there's a mine. I can't remember what that town is called. It's not the same one you're referring to. But that sounds very similar, because that you have to build, you have to get farm animals. Like I said, you have to build a mine, and then you can hire people to work in the mine. You can build a wall around the actual thing. You can employ guards. Sounds very similar, but yeah. But like I said, the last mod pack I played was Living Skyrim, which is off. Oh my god. The last one I played was called Living Skyrim, which I've still got installed. Absolutely huge, and that has a lot of mods. A lot of mods. It's downloadable via Wabberjack. You know, the Wabberjack mod downloader. This is very hard to control, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep going to all these and getting all these wires. You'd have to look for that one. You've done Silverstead so many times it gets boring. Yeah. Do you just play like singular mods, or do you download like an actual full mod pack? Bear's up there. I see the bear. I assume we need these electrical cables for something. So I'm just going to keep going around and grabbing them all. How many have I got? 6. Is this another one? Yep, that's another one. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember the name.
I've already lost Miranda. I will not lose you too, Henry. The two of us have followed a signal far south. I know it's from my sister. There's no doubt. Henry is skeptical. He thinks the cold will be dangerous. I'm most scared of whatever's out there in the snowstorm.
Yeah, I'll have to try and remember the name, but yeah, the like I said, Living Skyrim is huge. It's not even the biggest one. There's one mod pack for Skyrim, which I couldn't download because it's like, I can't remember the exact size, but it's like 2 terabyte of mods. It's absolutely insane. And they all work together because if you've not heard of Wabberjack, obviously Wabberjack is the staff, you know, the staff that can like transform people and stuff. It's sorry, I'm trying to like look around at the same time. Wabberjack is basically tailor-made mod packs that work 100% together. So like there's next to no crashes or frame issues or performance issues. And it's a mod downloader that connects to Nexus mods. So all you do is you download Wabberjack, pick what mod pack you want to download, and then if you've got Nexus Premium, which means you get unlimited downloads and you can download everything at the same time, you just click download for the mod pack, and if you've got your Nexus mod account linked to your Wabberjack, it automatically downloads every single mod for that mod pack for you and puts them in the right order for you. So it means you have to do nothing. Like you don't need to download them and like drag them into your folder and mess about with all that. Like it does it literally all for you. So it makes modding Skyrim on like or Oblivion for that matter on a big scale very easy. You don't just do one big game changing mod, then maybe download another title. Download another big little title. Oh, here and there. Oh, so you just download one and then like a few others, and obviously see if they're like compatible. Yeah, I used to do that and add them on and on and on. I did it with Fallout 4 as well, and there's Fallout 4 on the Wabberjack mod as well. There's so many mod packs. Like I said, they're huge. Like there's some that completely change. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's the anglerfish. There's some that completely change, like oh my god. 1 minute, I need to concentrate and not die. Get back here. Yeah, there's loads of mods. Like the main mods change like all the perk trees. So instead of just having like, oh, you're an archer, you get more damage, or you can hold, you don't need to like hold your bow to like reduce stamina. Like no, they had like, oh, you can now lay traps on the floor, and you can go like down a whole trap route where your traps do like poison damage and tick over time damage. And like, oh, at the start you get 1 bear trap what you can put, then you might get 3 and then 5, for example, and then you can like spec around tactfully laying down traps to like lure the enemies in and like hit them there. I'm gonna die. I need some oxygen. We're gonna just ignore this guy. I'm hoping there's a way up. Oh, there is. How is this guy hitting me? But yeah, the mod pack is absolutely massive. Like, absolutely huge. The other good one as well, if you like to play mages, is it adds they basically redo the entire like spell system, add a load more mods, add a load more spells. It's absolutely huge what they've done. You never knew I wish you could lay traps until this moment. Yeah, it's so good. Like, just think how many times you're playing as an archer, or as most people, a sneaky stealth bow archer, which we all play every single time. Like, you'll start off as like a 2-handed paladin, and the next minute you've somehow got a bow in your hand and you're crouching around everywhere in a cave. It happens to all of us. But you can like plan out where they're coming from, like if there's one way, and like set a row of traps. Like let's just say like here, for example, if you're playing Skyrim now and there's like this corridor, you can like do like 1 trap, 2 trap, 3 traps, and like stand over here and shoot them, and then when they come at you, they'll like get trapped and they have to break out the trap to be able to get to you. But then, like I said, you can spec into your traps to like do damage over time or make them get stuck in the traps longer. Then it means earlier on the harder difficulties, you can actually like do stuff competently without having like 3 followers following you around and like tanking everything for you. It makes the game pretty good. And like I said, it does it for everything. Like every single tree is redone. Like the thieving tree, for example. This is one of my favorite ones as well. the thieving tree where it's just like, oh, you can crouch down or they don't detect you. They add like treasure chests in every dungeon, and if you open a treasure chest, there's a chance to get like dragon cards, and the dragon cards are like tarot cards basically, where they, like, you pick one up and it's, oh, you now do 1% more damage to everything, or oh, you might find 5% more gold in chests, and there's like 50 tarot cards or whatever in the game, and it's like another collectible in the game. So you actually like want to go out and do random caves to try and find these tarot cards. It's so good basically. And there's also a card, like actual playing cards, where if you get a full set, so there's like a deck of cards, there's like 4 suits and 12 cards in each. Is there 12 cards in a deck? 10? No, 13, isn't there? 1 to 10, and then Jack, Queen, King, so 13 cards. And if you get a set of 13, you get like a special like attribute or skill you can learn. I've never done it obviously because there's loads in the game. There's also a massive mod, which by the sounds of it, if you love collecting and you don't want, if you love collecting, there's a massive mod pack. I can't remember what it's called. I want to say it's called, I'm just gonna make this up, by the way, so don't believe a word I'm saying right now. But let's just say it's called Windhelm Collector's Museum, and it is literally a museum for every item in the game, where you can like put them on racking in the museum, so you can find like all the collectibles in the game and you can put them on racking. And what you can do is, if you wanted to keep the item for yourself, you can like build up, there's a bedroom in there as well, you can make your own bedroom, you can customize the bedroom, like put like an apothecary station or like a blacksmith station in the museum for yourself. And you can build an artifact station where you can actually make replicas of legendary items. So obviously, let's say you find a legendary item like the legendary dragon masks, but you want to keep them for yourself because one gives you like an amazing buff. You can make a replica of it, so you can put the replica on the museum stand, but you can still keep the one that is actually the real one to like use on your person, if that makes sense.
I didn't get an answer.
It is amazing mod. It's got its own storyline where like someone tries to like break in and stuff like this. And I don't want to spoil it just in case you ever play it. But like it's got its own storyline, it's got its own follower, it's got its own quests. Like there's a radiant quest system where like you go to the curator, so there's a curator in the museum, and then he like goes, oh, I've heard about this ancient artifact in this cave in like the east side of what's the actual place called? In Skyrim. Obviously it's called Skyrim. In the east place of Skyrim, and it'll put a marker on your map. You go there, there'll be a cave, and the cave will have like a legendary item in there for you. Oh, let's get these out the front. And then you take it back to him, and he goes like, oh yeah, well done, thank you. And you actually gain income, by the way. Like people actually visit the museum, and you gain income passively the more items you have like on display. So, which makes sense, obviously. People want to come in and pay, and there's like a donation box at the very start of the museum where people pay admission to come in and see it, and like they compliment you on like, oh, you've got this artifact and blah blah, and like then you can actually talk to them, and they'll some people even say, oh, you're missing this one, and oh, I've heard there's a rumor that third sword in the set could be over here, and that's how you find other. It's so good, and the mod is massive. Like I said, it's got its own quest lines. It's a new house and building you can customize. It's got new NPCs. It's a whole new system. It's very, very good, and you'll probably love it if you like collecting. Sorry, I've not even spoke about this game in a very long time. Raft is very good, but yeah. Let's drink some water. What is this? 8?